What is up, guys? This is Oprelia, and today we're going to be looking into a new open source AI video tool called StepFun. And there is a version that you can actually download from their GitHub, but there's also an online version on the website, which we are going to be looking into in a second. So this is a quite impressive for a free one, for an open source one, and it's getting a lot more impressive as weeks go by when we look at these video tools. They're just getting better and better. Here's a good example of a boy that is transforming into a venom. I mean, it's kind of blurry and lower quality, but I mean, like 200, maybe this is like 360p or something like that. But here, like zoomed out, it looks very, very good. There are a couple of other examples which I do think that are looking pretty great. This one obviously has a bit of a distortion in the face, and a lot of, things on the background also don't look as smart, but man, it's a lot better than it used to be. And here's another one that is pretty high quality in my opinion. It shows that it can actually also do text. I'm not sure is there other ones that can basically do that right now. And this is text to video. This is not still image to video. So I think that is probably coming out soon. Here's some documentation about it in case you're interested in. I'm going to obviously leave the link down below. So where you can basically prompt these out for free is at yuewen.cn/videos. Link is obviously in the description down below. You will be needing an actual phone number to basically log into this service. And other than that, there's no really any other requirements. There's no region blocks or anything. If you do not have a phone number, you can get really cheap ones at Online SIM. Might be a pretty good service in case you want to access into Chinese phone numbers in the future and all that good stuff. This is pretty good service. And I also have my link down below, which will give you 10% discount. Now, let's get into looking into some of the things I have personally prompted out. So I have done two videos. So here's a Komodo dragon walking top of a castle wall, and well, it does kind of look like a Komodo dragon, but it also does look a bit of like a traditional dragon, and it's actually doing what I described it to be. The actual castle looks more like a digital game thing, and this one kind of tries to be semi-realistic, I guess. Then there's another one that I jumped out about alien in a Hawaii shirt drinking Kool-Aid on the beach and a dam. This looks pretty good, I have to say. And these do come along with watermarks. What you can do is just get, well, there's a lot of these services, but for example, there's VMake. You just drop in your video here and basically remove the watermarks from your video. And this will basically allow you to, well, then afterwards upscale them. And then you can like sell them at like Database stock or somewhere. So this is a pretty good hack that you can do. Let's look into some of the other things. And right now you can prompt, and I'm using, by the way, a Google Translate on this website right now. So normally it's on Chinese. And in case you're logging into your phone number, it might bug. So make sure you have the Chinese in first before inputting that number. I mean, the Chinese translation, and then translate it into English after you have verified the code. Let's look into some of the other prompts here. We have an older man playing a piano with light shining from the side. Once again, pretty impressive quality. There's even a reflection over here. I mean, the reflection shouldn't be that accurate with this, to be honest, but still pretty good. Here we have a Chinese girl walking her dog in a community garden. There's a bit of a distortion in the dog. The girl is not as distorted. There's some glimpses of that, but still like pretty good quality. Here's one of those text things, and I have to say, this is very, very impressive. Really good looking. Quality over here. It's like a very, I could basically do an intro with this one. That's pretty impressive. There's a ballet one. This was also on the GitHub page. Looks pretty impressive. And the average wait time per prompt is like 2 minutes. You can't have multiple in queue. So once your current one has verified, then you can start prompting out the next one, which is pretty amazing. And a lot of these, I mean, there's just a lot of higher quality. The movements still kind of look a bit odd, and the physics still are, I think, somewhat realistic, and people with a close eye obviously can see what's wrong with them. But there are, I have to say, the base quality is impressive. Here's a food one. These are usually good tests, and you can see a bit of distortion once again here on the food, and it's picking up. I don't know what that, I wouldn't want to eat that, but and here's Steve Jobs in a video talking. This also one looks pretty good. I mean, it's not very natural way of movement of the lips and everything, but it's decent. Here's this actually looks very impressive. This almost looks like that they have worked on an actual text, image to video here. It's crazy. This one also looks quite impressive to me. Another one that is very realistic. But is there any actual 2D animation over here? We got a 3D animation over here. That's different. But what we really want to see is, what does the 2D animation actually look like? I don't really see anything prompted out, because some things are. Okay, here we have a video game. Wow, that's very impressive. That's pretty much it. So you're not able to search people's prompts. Let me actually try to refresh here if we can actually see our anime prompt here, which I tried to do. Okay, here we go. The prompt is ready, and this is looking like World of Warcraft. Yeah, not 2D animation at all. So maybe it has a bit of a problem of doing things of cartoonish 2D animation style. This seems to be very like going for photorealism. So in case you have been able to do some anime oriented style, let me know in the comment section below. But that's basically what I have to share about the Yuewen. I'm not sure, I'm kind of butchering probably that pronunciation, but if you're really looking for an AI tool that is basically unlimited prompting right now with very little limitations, because there's no credit-based system here, as I said, this is unlimited prompting right now. Maybe there's some daily limit, which I haven't met yet, but I was able to basically at least do three things over here. Let's see. 2D anime, Studio Ghibli style, anime, manga style. Okay, let's just try something random like that, and maybe that will turn out to good. But that is basically what I have to share with you guys today. More of these AI video platforms are dropping on a daily basis, and most of them are actually open source. So this is very bullish. There's a lot of interesting stuff coming out, and we're not too far away from this new industrial evolution happening in filmmaking, and we're going to be seeing a lot more short films, especially, which are going to be very high quality and able to compete with like real filmmakers out there. But enough about that. I will see you guys in the next video when it will be dropping out. Till then, cheers.